Hello, everyone, and welcome back into our Detroit Tigers managing fantasy season. And today we are starting a three games. Oh, whoa. Did not want to go back to the screen. Anyway, today we are starting a three-game set with the Baltimore Orioles. We're 7-9, and they're coming in 5-12, so not the best team here early in the season. And we're going to, of course, manage this game. And we're coming off an off day, and after that series against the Yankees, that was kind of needed, especially after the extra inning game we had to close it, even though it was great to get the win finally. So yeah, we're in Comerica, 17,000 attendance, 46 degrees, so pretty chilly. And we're gonna, excuse me, check out this starting lineup here. So Tyler Anderson's scheduled to pitch, but should I show statistics? Okay, let's just show contract. No, I'm sorry. I wanted to show. Yeah, so we're gonna check out Gerrit Cole. If he's 100%, yeah, he's 100% rested. So we're actually gonna give the ball to Gerrit Cole in this one, right in there. Yeah, good stuff. So we're gonna hope that Gerrit Cole turns his early season struggles around. He looked good in our last outing. He pitched 7 innings and only 3 earned runs. So we're gonna hopefully expect a little bit more from him today, or more of the same, should I say? And our lineup's gonna look like Lorenzo Cain, Abreu's gonna bat third. I don't know why this keeps doing this, and we're facing a right-handed pitcher, so I want to put some lefties in there. Spangenberg, I'm gonna let Spangenberg play this one. Calhoun can bat there. Bregman. I'm gonna switch those two. Wow, swap. So we need a second baseman. I'm actually going to let Harrison play second base and then grab, either Soler or Fisher. We're going to grab Soler and have him bat DH because he's off to a pretty good start to the season. And I did not want to click on Spangenberg. Swap these two and then swap those two. So that is our lineup for the day. And let's check out Baltimore. So they have Aaron Hicks, Nick Ahmad, Bryce Harper, Bellinger, he's pretty good too. Sano, he's got some pop. Calhoun, Villanueva, Gleyber Torres, and Zach Collins, the catcher, who's a young catcher. So we'll see how that works. And their pitcher is Francis Martes, who is 0-3 with a 6.35 ERA to start off the season. Kind of matches Gerrit Cole. So we're gonna see how we do. Let's jump right on into it, everyone. And I kind of want to look to jump all over these Orioles because it'd be nice. We have a little night game here, and we are off. As there is out number one, it looks like. Yeah. As it goes through all this stuff, Cole makes the easy catch. One gone here in the first. And there's going to be the second out on the strikeout. Harper up. He drives one to right. Calhoun coming in, and that'll be out number 3. Inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Let's see how we fare against this Baltimore pitcher. As Cain grounds out to start off the inning. Barnhart up. And Barnhart puts one on the ground. That's going to be out number 2. Abreu up. He drives one to center, and that'll be out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go your Detroit Tigers, and we head to the second. Bellinger up now. And he's going to strike out for out number 1. Sano up. He pops up on the shallow outfield, and Cain has it for out number 1. Willie Calhoun up. And he puts one into left field, and it's going to be a 2-out single. And Villanueva to short, and he throws a second, get the quick out, and that's 3 gone. So, to the bottom of the second. And Cole Calhoun walks to lead off. Harrison up now. He puts a jolt into one, and that's going to be out number 1, though. Soler up. He puts one on the ground, and that's going to be a fielder's choice. All right, no, I guess it's just a third base, first base out. So Bregman up. And Bregman slices one right down the line, and that's going to score. Yeah. Calhoun scores all the way from second as Bregman gets an RBI double, and your boys are up 1-0 here. And Spangenberg's going to ground one out to the third baseman, out number 3, inning over. 1-0 though, Detroit here, as Gleyber Torres strikes out. Collins, strike 3. Hicks up. He puts one into play. That's going to split the outfield. That's going to be at least 2, maybe even 3. He stops at second. So that is a 2-out double for Aaron Hicks. And Nick Ahmad up now. And he strikes out to end the threat in the third. Iglesias now. He puts one in the air. Will it drop in? Yes, it will. And he's on with a leadoff base hit. Lorenzo Cain now. He puts a bat on ball. And he's going to ground into a double play. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't run that out. So 2 gone now here in the third. And Barnhart strikes out. Third is over. Bryce Harper now up for the O's, and that'll be out number 1. Bellinger now up. He puts one in the air to left center. Who is going to get it, if anyone? And Spangenberg makes the catch. 2 gone. And Sano strikes out. End of inning. So Gerrit Cole's looking pretty good through the first 4, and Abreu's up. He strikes out. Cole Calhoun, who scored, he puts bat on ball again, and he'll be on base. And now Josh Harrison's up. Josh Harrison puts a lot into that one. That'll be extra bases. And Calhoun's going to score again. Oh, play at third. So a RBI triple for Harrison, and it's now 2-0. Soler up with a man on third and 1 out now. And Soler puts a ground ball to short, and that's going to be a productive out because it's going to score the run. So 3-0 now, Detroit here in the 4th. Bregman up, and he's going to ground out to the second baseman, but we score 2 runs, and we move on. Cole gets Calhoun to fly to center, out number 1. Villanueva now up. He puts bat on ball, and that'll be a base hit. So the O's have a man on here with 1 out. And that'll be a wild pitch, taking away our double play depth because Villanueva moved up. So Torres strikes out, though, for out number 2. Collins up, and he strikes out. Gerrit Cole notches his 8th strikeout as they strand a runner at second base, and we move on to the bottom of the 5th. Spangenberg into left center, and that's going to be a double. So a leadoff double for Spangenberg here in the 5th. Iglesias up. He's going to line a base hit up the middle. Ball's very shallow. Spangenberg is a fast runner, and Hicks has a great arm. Should we go for it, or... No, that's okay. We got Lorenzo Cain, because the top of our order's up, and they are going to be hopefully more than capable than driving him in. And Cain lifts one deep. That'll be at least a sac fly. Yes, it is. So here comes in Spangenberg, and it's now 4-0. So Barnhart up. And Barnhart puts one towards the center fielder, and that'll be out number 2. And there's a wild pitch. So the count is 1-0. Abreu up, 2 out. Iglesias on second. And Abreu puts one up the middle. Is that going to score one? And it will. So Abreu knocks in another one with a single. It's now 5-0 Detroit. Calhoun is going to be out number 3 in the inning, but we score a few more runs, 2 more to be exact, and it's now 5-0 Detroit. Back to work is Gerrit Cole here in the 6th. And Aaron Hicks is going to deliver a solo shot, so it is now 5-1. Nick Amata up, and he puts one towards the center fielder Kane. Kane's on. He's got it for out number 1. Harper up. Harper to second, out number 2. And Bellinger to the second baseman again, and that is out number 3. So Harrison's had a lot of work there at second. And we move on to the 6th inning. And they still have their starter out there as we strike out to start off the inning. I guess, is their bullpen like tired? No, the bullpen's okay. The bullpen's struggling kind of a lot. But, all right, Jorge Soler up now with 1 out. And he walks. So Soler's been getting a lot of walks. That's very interesting. Bregman up, and he strikes out. Spangenberg up, and he strikes out. So that's it for us in the 6th here as we move to the 7th. Excuse me. Strikeout number 9 to start off the 7th. Calhoun down the line, and other Calhoun makes the catch for out number 2. Villanueva, deep ball, and that'll be extra bases as it gets down to the fence there. And, oh, he's looking for 3. And he's going to have a triple, so 2-out triple. And Gleyber Torres is now up. And Torres lifts one deep. That's going to be extra bases, so it looks like Gerrit Cole has reached the end of his night, as that's another triple. So 2 straight triples nets Baltimore a run, and we're going to start warming up. So that's... All right, so we're going to warm up Jennings, and it looks like Keela's going to be the save man tonight, as Collins strikes out. That's strikeout number 10 for Gerrit Cole, and that'll be hit for him for the night, and that's a pretty good spot, because 7 innings, 2 runs. I will take that every day of the week. So let's think this through. It's going to be switch, righty, lefty, lefty. So I think we're going to want to warm up Keela too. And okay, so Iglesias up to bat now here in the 7th, no outs. And he puts one on the ground, out number 1. Kane up. Kane flies one. That'll be a base hit. We're going to try and steal with Lorenzo Kane. He is off, and he makes it. Get his 9th stolen base of the season. Now Barnhart's up, and that'll be a wild pitch. Kane's going to move over to 3rd now. And Barnhart's going to walk. So Abreu is up with runners at the corners, and 1 gone. Excuse me. And Daniel Strump is into pitch now, as Abreu with looks like a safety hack, and he's going to run out the back end of the double play, so Kane's going to score and make this game a 6-2 ball game here in the 7th. And then Cole Calhoun's going to rip one towards right, and that'll be out number 3 as Harper moves over to make the play. So, it is 6-2 here in the 8th. Cole's done because he was starting to struggle, and we have switchy, a righty. So, we're going to sit down Jennings. I'm going to let Cole pitch to Hicks, even though Hicks took him deep earlier. And there's out number 1. Ahmad up. There's out number 2. And we're going to sit Keela down. Should I let him pitch to Harper? Yeah, I'm going to let him pitch to Harper, but if Harper gets on, then we'll have Jennings come in and face Bellinger. And he strikes out Harper, so Cole has a really good 8th inning as he notches his 11th strikeout, and that was dicey to leave him in there, but it paid off for us in the long run. And I think we're going to have Dan Jennings pitch the 9th because it's going to be 2 lefties and Sano. Excuse me. Harrison out. Soler up. And Soler's going to have himself a base hit. He's getting pretty hot. Bregman up. He's going to walk. So we have something cooking here in the bottom of the 8th. Spangenberg. He's going to get hit by the pitch. So bases are loaded for Iglesias, and we have a chance to really put this game away. And that's a fly ball. That's an out, but it's going to score the run. So Lorenzo Cain now up. And he flies one out to deep left. But that'll be that. 7-2 now, Detroit, as we head to the 9th. And I did not have Dan Jennings. Hopefully he's ready. Okay, so we're just going to put Dan Jennings in here. I'm sorry, Gerrit Cole, your night is over. You pitched fantastic. And there's out number 1 here in the 9th. And Sano gets just about all of that one as it hits the fence, and it's going to be down for, wow, he's going 3. And he's safe. Sano has a 1-out triple here in the 9th. There's out number 2 as Jennings throws the first. Villanueva, the last hope for Baltimore here. And he's going to drive in Sano. So it's now 7-3 Detroit. Torres up. And Torres puts one deep center. Cain's not going to get to that, and the game continues. Okay, so that means we're going to warm up Keela here, and we're going to let Jennings have this last batter, I think. There it is, strike 3, ball game over, 7-3. Jennings a little shaky here in the 9th, but that's okay. We end up getting the win. Good game. Cole pitched beautiful. He's definitely the story of today's game. 8 innings, 6 hits, 11 strikeouts for the win, and we move within 1 game of being back at 500. So, oh, yes, corner painter. Thank you. Very nice. Good win. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for tomorrow's episode as we play Baltimore. So, have a great day.